5 Facts about wolves, monogamous animals and holders of the hierarchy principle. Learn from the lion if you want to be strong and feared. However, follow the wolf's example if you want to be a leader who is respected is a piece of an old myth and concept that is thought to have originated in China in the past. The wolf is a social animal that follows the rules of hierarchy and leadership, therefore the idea has real-world application. The wolf is a wild animal that is extremely challenging to tame, unlike the lion, which can still be done. Because they would only follow the orders of their pack leader, wolves couldn't exist in the circus environment. Here are 5 scientifically proven facts about wolves, which are monogamous creatures that follow the order of hierarchy. 1. Wolves are monogamous creatures. One of those animals that practice monogamy, being true to one partner, until the end of their lives is the wolf. The wolf's monogamous lifestyle has been credited with helping the species survive during the course of evolution. Natural selection is said to take place for everyone who cannot fit in or adapt well to the wild in the domain of evolution. Wolves may protect their strong, healthy progeny from exposure to disease in the wild by mating exclusively. The wolf social group will find it simpler to set up a mutually acceptable hierarchy using the monogamous strategy. The other wolves will look up to the alpha wolf, leader, and follow his or her lead. 2. According to recent scientific findings, wolves in the wild are not canines' forebears. Unexpected facts about the ancestry of dogs have recently come to light through research and investigations. According to the results of the scientific study, it is most likely true that wolves did not give rise to dogs. This disproves the theory that wolves were domesticated to create dogs. On the basis of extensive genome and DNA study, it was determined that 34,000 years ago, the evolutionary routes of dogs and wolves were different. What animal, then, is the ancestor of dogs if not wolves? Scientists have discovered a common ancestor between dogs and wolves, as well as the clear evolutionary separation of the two spanning tens of thousands of years. What creature was the ancestor of dogs and wolves is still a matter of debate. Even the progenitors of wolves and dogs may be highly dissimilar. 3. Wolves are not only highly intelligent, but they are also incredibly resilient. According to studies conducted in the wild, wolves possess at least 3 fundamental hunting skills. Intelligence, endurance, and the capacity to use hunting techniques in the wild are the 3 fundamentals. Wolves are among the creatures with the best hunting techniques in the animal kingdom. Wolf hunting involves numerous actions toward their prey, including watching, threatening, exhausting, and ultimately killing the victim. All of these things call for greater animal intelligence, endurance, and social abilities while using hunting techniques in the wild. Wolves are primarily nocturnal animals, thus they prefer to hunt at night, active at night. Because of their keen senses of smell and vision, wolves are greatly frightened by their victims at night. 4. There are numerous species and subspecies of wolves. There are quite a few wolf subspecies in the wild. Some of these subspecies were created as a result of the long-term microevolution that the wolf species underwent. One of the reasons wolves evolve and undergo speciation in the wild is the presence of various environmental variables. The distinctions between subspecies of various wolves are typically seen in the body size, coat color, eyes, and a few other minor characteristics. There are numerous wolf species and subspecies in the world, such as the gray wolf, Canis lupus, whose habitat is primarily found in North America. Despite being referred to as gray wolves, they can also be red, black, or white in hue. The Arctic wolf, Canis lupus arctos, which inhabits chilly regions including Canada, Greenland, and the Arctic. The red wolf, Canis rufus, which is currently a protected wolf species, is found in numerous regions of the United States. The Indian wolf, Canis lupus palipes, which is found in several of India's forests and highlands. India, Nepal, and the Himalayas are home to the Himalayan wolf, Canis himalayensis. The endangered Ethiopian wolf, Canis simensis, which is restricted to a few regions of Africa. The Canis lupus lycaon, or eastern wolf, which is found in Canada and some regions of the US. 5. The hierarchy's rigidity is a norm that everyone must abide by. A rule called hierarchy promotes top-to-bottom leadership. Human society is one example of a sophisticated social organization that uses a hierarchical framework in some living creatures. Wolves are a sociable animal that have a genetic history of always living in huge families. Wolves in the wild can survive by coexisting in packs. Any pack of wolves in the world strictly adheres to the hierarchy principle for this reason. Because, in essence, a wolf's chances of survival depend entirely on the hierarchy's guiding principle. These are the top 5 scientific facts about wolves, monogamous creatures that follow the hierarchy of importance. This should help shed more light on the subject of flora.